Once again, we are back on BRIMS podcast, Pratibimb. We try and invite prominent personalities from the corporate world and educate, and as far as the faculty members which are concerned, the students they share their experience as far as the knowledge aspects which are concerned. Again, today we are having on our show Professor Prathmesh. Sir, welcome to this show.
Well, thank you, sir.
Professor Prathmesh, for couple of decades he has been part of an corporate and an academia both life. Like normally the experience which is there in the corporate place, I think it's when we're talking about bridging the gap between the corporate and the academia, it's the faculty should have some experience as a corporate which are concerned. Sir, now when we look in terms of the corporate, again the discipline plays a very crucial role. You talk in terms of an education, more the discipline, the process are more stronger like. Now when we talk in terms of an young generation, like they're tech savvy, there are a lot of informations which are available. Now in fact that misleads also to a certain extent. When we talking about discipline aspects, what are your thought process on that?
Okay, so very good question, very close to my heart. We always, as a finance faculty, we always say that the generation or the which is moving, that is moving towards a data. We always say data is a new oil. So in a parallels with this, I always say discipline is a new dedication. Now, why discipline is a new dedication? Your generation, my generation, we have a limited access to the information. Now, current generation which is there, they have an unlimited access. So, in fact, first time in the human history, I can say that they can carry the entire gamut of the knowledge into their pockets. But what happens, today the challenge is not about the information. The challenge is about the filtering of the information, and this filtering of the information can happen only when you are disciplined enough. Now when I say disciplined, I mean to say that you need to be disciplined as a student. So you need to attend the classes even when nobody is checking your attendance. You need to be completing the assignment before the deadline. You need to be, let's say, into the sync with whatever happening around you, and gathering that particular information on a regular basis that can make you a disciplined student. And disciplined student will always be a dedicated student, and these particular dedicated people, they only grow into the life. See, we need to understand one thing: the future do not belong to the people who know the thing. It's about the future belong to the people who will keep on learning continuously. And for learning continuously, you need to be disciplined enough. See, motivation comes and goes. Normally, I always say to my students that never ever go through the motivational books. Rather than it, try to keep yourself a disciplined student, try to keep yourself a disciplined person, then only you're going to grow in the life. See, motivation will come today, it will go tomorrow. But the discipline, if it is there, it will stay forever. And that is what the mantra for the success for the today's Gen Z is all about. If they will be disciplined with the information which they have in their mind, with the sharp brain which they have, they can reach to a different level altogether.
Okay, Professor Prathmesh, I think while I was walking across this premise, like right to there the corridor, like you see all those the steps right from awakening to transformation to a leadership. Then you go to a library. There are certain things which are there, like so. Can you throw some light on that, like how that is going to bring in discipline as well as students which are concerned of Vnbrims, like?
See, we always say I'm not a marketing person, but in a marketing we always say जो दिखता है वही बिकता है. So what happened? See, whatever things which we have done in the institute, let's say that the lightning and the awakening which is there, every now and then when the student will pass through that particular posters, it will get imbibed into their mind.
Correct.
So, discipline is going to come for this particular, let's say, the generation, when they are going to see all that particular things in front of their eyes, because these are the students who are very, let's say, who get transformed by the visualization, who are attracted more to the visualization. So in BRIMS, whatever, let's say, the activities which we have done it in the form of all these particular, let's say, posters and all, it is nothing but it is an attempt to, let's say, bring it into their mind that look at these particular things. This is what a dedication is all about, and if you are dedicated, if you are disciplined, then you are definitely going to go in the life.
Good. I think if you walk across the premise of BRIMS, like the initiative which is taken by Dr. Nitin Joshi, director of this institute, like it reminds you about your responsibility and the accountability as for the education which are concerned, and what are the processes you have to go through that. Each and every wall you talk about something will make the students accountable and responsible as for the learner which are concerned. And I'm sure Anushashan hai to Shashan hai. So I think I'm sure the kind of a discipline which is kept in BRIMS is going to make a good person out of it in terms of culture, value, and for the corporate which are concerned. Professor Prathmesh, thanks a lot for spending valuable time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice talking to you.
Thank you. Same.
Thank you very much.